decor shopping. I'm going to multiple stores this time. Last time I just went to one store and I actually found a lot. But today I'm going to hit up Target, Michael's, HomeGoods, and TJ Maxx to see what they have. And right now I am at Target picking up some groceries. And then we're going to head to HomeGoods and TJ Maxx and see what they got. But my main goal for today is to find Halloween kitchen towels, Halloween placemats, a table cover, and a flower vase that's like Halloween, and then probably some fake flowers too. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I found the Target vases. They're not very Halloween-y, but here's some like Halloween pillows that they have. I'm really loving the spider pillow. I want to get placemats that are spider, but I can't find them anywhere, so hopefully today is the day I actually find them, but we'll see. Those are the kind of placemats I want, or anything like kind of spooky. There's some of those fake flowers I was thinking of, but I want more like a bright yellow as opposed to like fall dead. Ooh, this pillow's cute. Oh yeah, I'm also looking for a pillow for my living room, but I have a specific pillow design in mind. Pretty much the exact same pillow I have in my living room right now, but with a like vintagey style pumpkin pattern. So a lot of like fall related things, not necessarily Halloween. I noticed that this year they are having a lot of like fall and Thanksgiving related decor, where normally it's just full on Halloween, or it's because I took too long to go Halloween shopping and now they're on to the next holiday, which is Thanksgiving, and that's why I keep seeing a bunch of Thanksgiving decor as opposed to Halloween decor, which I think is so bizarre, because when I was growing up, when I was little, I remember like going in October for Halloween shopping, and now it's like, oh yeah, it's September, we're already moving on to Thanksgiving and Christmas. Like, what the heck, you're so late. So bizarre. But here's some more of the Halloween collection they have here. I am also looking for like a centerpiece for my kitchen table. Something like that would be kind of cool, but I'm not sure yet. Like I said, it's the beginning of September and there wasn't really much left, and I was very surprised. I went Halloween decor shopping once in July when they like first dropped, just because I was like, oh my gosh, there's some pieces that I like for sure want, and then I grabbed those pieces that I like for sure wanted, and then I didn't really like hunt for anything else after that, because I'm like, oh, you know, I'll just wait till actual Halloween time. And even so, I was like, actual Halloween time for me is September instead of October, even though if I wasn't an early bird, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll totally just start shopping in October, which is actual Halloween season. But thank goodness, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a head start and get this video up early, as well as get my Halloween decor shopping done early. It's gonna be great. Nope, I was still too late. September 1st, and I was already too late to start shopping for Halloween time, because all that was left over were the leftovers. And I tried Target, I tried Michael's, I went to not only one, but 2 HomeGoods, and I didn't find anything until after the second HomeGoods. After some digging, I did find the remnants of the Halloween section, which in that second HomeGoods actually had things that I liked, and I was very surprised with some of the things that I found, so I can't wait to share with you. But yeah, that first HomeGoods almost made me give up, because again, I did not find anything at all. But second HomeGoods came in clutch. I was so excited at first because I thought theirs were going to be like different plates than the other store, but they're all just that same cat plate. Oh my gosh. And then the one different plate that they have is another cat plate. I mean, this is cute, but I don't know. I don't have cats, so I feel like this doesn't fit my house. And then these are just all the same, and I'm not really into the whole clown thing. If they're all pumpkins, that'd be great. But I found this one, which is the one I already have, but there's only one of them. So if there was 2 of them, maybe. I'm mostly looking for a full dinner plate size anyway, so I already have enough of these small plates. I'm trying to look for the full-size dinner plates, but they don't have any besides the cat ones, which, again, oh, not my vibe, just because it's a house full of dogs. This one's cute though. It's like a thing to put the your spoon on. And then they also have some more of the clown plates down here, another cat plate, and that's about it, surprisingly. Lots of cat related things, which again is cool and cute, but I'm a dog household. Found this though. Definitely taking this home. I already have a ton of Thanksgiving stuff out. It's literally the first day of September. What happened to Halloween stuff, man? Apparently you gotta shop Halloween during the summertime. Thanksgiving also during the summertime, because technically it's the beginning of September, but it's still summertime. That's so funny. That's kind of cool. I like that they have Thanksgiving stuff. It's just, again, a little bit too early in my opinion. But these are really cute. Really cute. Maybe next year I'll start gathering up some Thanksgiving stuff too. Maybe. Because for me, I just go from Halloween to Christmas. And I feel like that's fine. But Thanksgiving in between means that there's not going to be enough enjoyment for the Christmas time decor. I'm looking for these spiderweb placemats since July. And I finally found one, but I just found one and I need 4 of them. Gosh darn it, but I don't know. Should I take it? I've been looking for this forever, but literally only one of them. What do I want to do with one? I don't know. But I love it. It's so cute. Dang it. Why is there only one? I feel like if there was 2, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. But 1? No. I honestly wasn't expecting to find so many things that I like, but clearly I need to go ahead and grab a basket. Okay, so this is my potential haul so far, except I think I'm gonna get 2 kitchen towels, so one of these has to go. This is like a drying mat, so these are for sure yeses, so it's between these 3. Let's see, so these 2 are just pure decorative. This one I feel like would actually make a good towel, so I feel like leaning towards this one, so it's really between these 2. I love the nostalgic feel of this. It's so cute. But I also like this. The bats go with that, so I don't know. So with these 2, I love the nostalgic feel, and also if this one came with 2 black towels, then sure, but it comes with 2 white towels, which white kitchen towels doesn't make any sense to me, so it's gonna be these 2. Officially secured a basket because I think I found what I'm looking for. Every time I turn a corner, it's just something else that's super duper cute. Oh my goodness gracious, look at these. Look at these. Wow. Look at these. And like I described in my first Halloween hunting video, I'm looking for a pillow for my living room that is kind of like a rustic design and has like fringe on the sides of it. I keep saying tassels, but I actually want fringe with pumpkin designs, kind of like this. This one's close, but I don't like the shape. If it was a square, maybe, but also doesn't have like those tassels. But I do love the color, and I love the style of the jack-o'-lanterns with the pumpkins, but the shape is wrong and there's no tassels, although if it was a square blanket, I probably would have considered it. But I love the design. This is what I was looking for. This is the kind of pumpkin design I was looking for in the pillow, but they don't have it. This design is so cute. Just if it wasn't pink, like it's got the tassels, it's got like that feel I want, it's got the vintage kind of style to it, it's got the ghosts and the pumpkins and the spiders and the pets, it's got it all, but just the color and also the shape. I want it to be a square. This was like one of those other long pillows. So nothing was really calling out to me until I saw these pillows, and I was like, actually these are exactly what I want, except bats instead of pumpkins. But you know what? This is pretty much what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted, except I was thinking pumpkins, but I think bats actually works better. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just realized that they're 2 different colors. This one's like way lighter than this one. But they're the same brand, so that's kind of interesting. And am I still gonna take them both? Yes, because they're the last 2 available. We got our haul and got the heck out of there because it's now super duper crowded. So we're leaving right on time. I found hidden away with all the cutting boards. That's so cute. While I was here, I was like, you know what? I would like something for my fireplace. And then I see this, and I'm like, what is this? Because it was just sticking out. I just saw this part, and then I saw that it was for the fireplace. I'm like, oh gosh, how perfect. I think I'm gonna get it. Cute, but I would like a solid wood one, but I think it's too late. I think all of the Halloween wooden cutting boards are gone for the season. No. I could sell it for this because it kind of has some wood, but I wouldn't want every single cutting board that I have for Halloween time like this marble kind. I would like one just solid wood. Black, which I don't know, maybe different than the regular marble, but why are they so heavy? So dang heavy. Okay, sorry if you can hear my dryer, but I want to give you a haul of what we got today and show you everything besides my groceries. I got some protein bars, some cleaning supplies. Let's go ahead and just cover the Halloween stuff. I found everything at HomeGoods, even though I went to multiple stores. Actually, no, technically I also found something at Michael's, although it's not like Halloween-y. But yeah, so Halloween haul from HomeGoods. So first thing I got were these kitchen towels. I ended up going with these ones just because, I don't know, they felt really nostalgic. It brought me back to childhood, back to elementary school. We would do like arts and crafts. I don't know, it was like when I was growing up, this was the style, and that's exactly what I'm going for in my home because, again, it hits me right in the nostalgia. And then I also got these towels. So these are going to be like decorative towels because I could tell that they're not really good at absorption, but they're cute. So I usually do like one decorative towel and then one actually useful towel, and these are like genuine thick towels that will absorb, and they're cute too. Again, it kind of fits that vintagey kind of vibe. It's simple, but I think that it goes really well with the decorative one. I love it. Okay, so yeah, and then like the decorative ones comes with different styles. So there's this one and this one that matches, and this one and this one that matches. So I think that was a good choice. And then we also got a new drying mat, because the one that I have right now is just a solid blue, and that's the one I have for like my normal everyday decor, because I like having like hints of light blue everywhere. That's just like my color for my house. But for Halloween time, I think I'm going to switch it to this bat one. And then we have my one placemat that I found. I was beyond excited when I saw this. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for this ever since July, when I very first saw that they came out with Halloween stuff, again, back in July. And they didn't have it. Like, even when I went back then, I could not find it. And then finally I found it, but it was literally just one of them. I even passed by someone who was also shopping, and they saw that I was carrying this, and they're like, oh, it's cute. And I'm like, oh yeah, thank you so much. Too bad there was only one. She was like, oh, what a bummer. But yeah, hopefully one day I'll find 3 more of these so I could have an even number of placemats. But this is gonna be my placemat. This is gonna be the one that I use. Anywho, I also got some more ceramics. So we have another one that I got from in my last video. So this was the like vintage style pumpkin. So now I have 2 of like the painted orange pumpkins, and then 2 of these like drawn black and white pumpkins. So now it's nice and even. I have 4 plates that kind of go with one another. And I am satisfied with the plates for this year. So I don't have to go hunting for any more dinner plates. Then this was such a last minute find, but I'm so glad that I found it. You know, normally it takes me forever to think like, do I really like it? Do I really want it? But this one, I saw it and immediately grabbed it. I was like, I know, this is exactly what I was looking for. I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but I was looking for literally a ghost shaped like spoon holder or spatula holder. You know, when you're cooking and you have to put your spatula on the side or your spoon on the side, whatever. That's what this is for. You could place your spatula or your spoon, whatever you're using to cook here, so that you don't have to put it inside of the pan that you're using to cook, or put it on the counter. Sometimes I use a napkin just to place my spatula down. Sometimes I grab a little plate just to put my spatula down. And now I have a dedicated little ceramic ghosty to put my spatula on when I'm cooking. So that's what this is for, and I'm really excited for that. And then the last thing in this haul, in this HomeGoods Halloween haul, is a Halloween mug. There are so many mugs at HomeGoods and all of these stores, and a lot of them are really cute, but a lot of the ones that I liked were oddly shaped. Like, they're super cute, especially like the Disney ones and stuff, when they're shaped like characters or like cute little ghosts and stuff, but those are so hard to drink out of, so I never buy those kinds of mugs. I'm very specific with my mugs because I do love to drink me some good chocolate milk, and I like when the cups are wide and it has a comfortable handle as well. So I got this mug, and again, it fits that vintage Halloween aesthetic, and it's nice and wide, and it's just cute. I really, really love it, and it fits with the rest of like the plates and stuff that I got. So This is my mug of the year, and I can't wait to use it for my daily chocolate milk of the night. And then I went to Michael's and I got some flowers. I was looking for some flowers because I know you saw in my last video that the hydrangeas I had were dead. So instead of buying new hydrangeas every time because they die within like 2 weeks, I just figured I would buy some fake ones. I've been meaning to buy fake ones for the longest time. So I found these ones and I think that they're gonna work out great. I love how fluffy they are. And then they're actually having a clearance sale on these flowers. So I'm like, might as well get these flowers. And when it comes to like fall decor for flowers, I don't normally go with the typical orange and brown colors. If I'm going to choose a fall color, it's going to be yellow, which is my favorite color. So for the rest of the year, it's light blue. And then for fall, Halloween time, it's yellow. And maybe since I have these, it'll also be for summertime too. But yeah, I feel like fake flowers is the way to go because, I don't know, it's probably my fault, but whenever I get flowers, they die so fast. And that is the haul aside from my groceries, which you can see right here. I got some cucumbers, but I don't think you care about that. So let's go ahead and put everything together. Are you excited for Halloween time, Bjorn? Yeah? You excited for Halloween time? Greetings from the future. It is now October 15th, so well into spooky season, and I started this video September 1st, but I'm finally going to complete this video today and show you how I decorated all of the items that I got from this haul and more, because I actually went ahead and found some more Halloween-y things that I didn't share with you in the haul. But yeah, it's all gonna be together. Let's go ahead and start right over here above my trash can. If you did not know, this is actually a trash can. It's a rather chic trash can. I really, really like it. Anywho, so I decorated it with little bear pumpkin jar thing, and then this, and you actually need to refill it. This is from Scentsy, and what it does is it's filled with oil, like scented oil, and then the flower absorbs the oil and then not radiates, it's just like, I guess, yeah, radiates. No, that's not the word. But anyway, it sends out the scent and it makes it smell really good, which is perfect to put right above your trash can. It really does help with the smell when it does get smelly. And then here's my one placemat that I got. So instead of putting it on my kitchen table, I decided to just use it as decoration for this area. And I think it looks really, really cute. Also, I moved the cauldron over here just because I didn't have anything else to put there, so I thought it would fit nicely right there. I still haven't like actually put anything in it or ever used it, but I like it. It's a cute little cauldron. But yeah, that is my little trash can area. And then over here by the window, we have my ghost dish, which is from Pottery Barn. And we also have my Nightmare Before Christmas like holiday countdown thing, little clock that I change nearly every day. I just like have it stuck at 13 because it looks cool. And then once it's like 10 days away, then I'll start actually counting down. But anyway, I also recently crocheted this, and I actually filmed some of the process. I wasn't gonna make a tutorial on it because it's just a bunch of giant granny squares put together. But if you want a tutorial, it's not gonna be a tutorial because I did not film detailed process of it, just like some clips. But I could do like a little like crochet with me if you want to. So this is just what it looks like, because otherwise it was just plain white, which looked fine, but I wanted it to look like a little bit spookier, and this is what I came up with, and I think it turned out really, really good. I might add tassels to it just to give it a little bit more of an oomph, but I don't know if the tassels are going to get in the way of me opening the drawers, so I don't know. I still feel like it needs something. It's missing something, so maybe the tassels, but I think that looks cute overall. Anywho, and then right over here we have my Zero popcorn bucket that I got from Disneyland, and it actually lights up at night, so it's pretty cute. So this area itself is not too exciting, but looks pretty cute. It's something instead of it being plain like it normally is all year. And then going back to the actual kitchen, we have my kitchen towels, so very, very nostalgic looking kitchen towels. We have the orange one right here, and then we have like the arts and crafts looking one right here. So we swapped these out because these are the ones we actually use, and then this one's just for decoration, but super duper cute. Even that out so it looks pretty cute. And then we have another marble. Did I get this in my first? I don't remember if I got this in my first video. Actually, wait, yeah, you have seen this because I shared this in my last video. But yeah, this is like one of those marble cutting boards. I was trying so hard to find a wooden cutting board because I found this cutting board and then I also found this cutting board and they're both marble. And I'm like, okay, I would like an actual like normal, like typical wooden cutting board, but I couldn't find any, so it's fine. This one's so super cute. And then I specifically wanted this ghost-shaped spatula holder, spoon holder, whatever, so it can match the ghost. I could have two little ghosties just like woo right here on the side of my stove. I love that so dang much. So that's wonderful. I did kind of compromise and I got this, which is not necessarily a cutting board, but it's something I wanted something to put like my hot plates and stuff on top and look a little bit spooky, but I couldn't again find any spooky ones like the ghost or the bat one. So I was like, you know what, this is fine. It's not a cutting board, but it's still something I could actually put stuff on. I also have this one just because sometimes there's multiple things that I need to put on the counter, but I can't put it on the marble counter because then it will crack. So I like this wavy one. It's kind of spooky. It's like, ooh, you know, I don't know. I liked it. So I got that. This one I already had. And then this is just like my regular appliances. Then actually very recently, Scentsy sent me some of the items from their Disney Villains collection. And this is their Maleficent inspired candle warmer. And they also sent me some of the waxes that I could use to melt in this candle warmer, the Maleficent one. So I just break off pieces from here, put them in there, plug it in, turn it on, and then it warms the wax and it makes the room smell like whatever this is, which smells really, really good. I'm just awful at describing what scents are, but they smell really good. Then over on this side, we have all our junk food. Of course, we have some Reese's Pumpkins peanut butter cups. They just taste better when they're pumpkins and then during Easter when they're eggs. I don't know what it is, but I love these so much. And then yes, we do also have some Halloween Oreos as well. Another thing from Scentsy is this candle warmer or wax warmer, but it's their mini wax warmer and it's shaped like a poison apple. How cool is that? And look, there's the evil queen right inside. Isn't that so cool? So what you do is you break off the pieces of the wax and you put it in here and then it'll actually warm it up and then make the room smell good. So that's really cool too. And then right here next to the sink, we have our Bat and Stars dish drying mat, which I'm so glad that I went with this one. It's so cute. And it matches with everything. And then we also have this Pumpkin Delight hand soap, which smells like a lovely pumpkin delight. And finally, to complete our haul, we have this area right here next to the other side of the sink. We have our Jack Skellington sipper. I did want to replace this with like a spooky photo, but I just never got around to it. So it's just like staying as Avatar: The Last Airbender. We have our marble, they called it a cutting board, but I don't think it's a cutting board. It's like a little platform. But again, we just use it to put hot and cold items on this. So it doesn't mess up our actual countertop, and it looks really nice with the marble and marble. Lastly, the yellow flowers, lovely, love that. And then I didn't show you where I got this, but oh my goodness, let me tell you, this was a mission to find. I really, really wanted to find like a spooky vase, and I couldn't find anything that I wanted anywhere because I wanted a large vase. And I didn't realize how dang hard it is to find vases. Like, why is it so hard to find a vase? Anywho, so I went to a bunch of different thrift stores, Goodwills and Savers and all the other well-known thrift stores, but I couldn't find anything. And then the vases that I did find, they were expensive. They were like 20 bucks. And I was like, what the heck? Are vases really that expensive? And then I would go on Amazon and yeah, vases were like 60 bucks. I was like, why the heck are vases so expensive? But finally, I was driving back home after feeling defeated, going to multiple thrift stores and not finding anything. And I came across this like really sketchy looking thrift store, secondhand store. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pop in there really fast, because again, the area was very sketchy. And I found this like way in the back. I was like, whoa, that's going to be haunted, isn't it? But you know what? I love it. It was exactly what I was looking for. The color is even kind of spooky. I mean, I was looking for more of either like a black and white vase or like maybe a dark purple vase, but I like this gray. This gray again is really spooky. I also don't want to mess with it just because it's pretty cool. I like it. It's rather unique. It's you know, worn. There's some wear and tear. Luckily, not haunted though. Haven't been experiencing any like haunts, so that's good. And I think it looks pretty good. So anywho, that is the entire kitchen haul. I feel like I got so many things for Halloween time, and when I look at it now, it's like the slightest little touch of Halloween here and there. Man, when people have full-on transformations of their homes for Halloween time, they must have an absolute ton of decor, because I think I have a lot of decor, and when I put it all together, it's like nothing. Oh snap! I actually need to show you the living room. So again, here's my dining table. I showed you in the last video all the details of that. Love the way that looks. Then here is the living room. We got my bat pillows right here. Super cute. You can't even tell that they're two different colors because I separated them. If they're like right next to each other, you could probably tell. So the bats actually worked out perfectly. Originally, I wanted them to be pumpkins or like jack-o'-lanterns. This exact style of pillow, but just the design like vintagey kind of jack-o'-lanterns. But the bats, I didn't even think about bats. The bats is perfect because I have a bat pillow. So that worked out really well. And I think I really, really like the bats better. Although I wouldn't mind a pumpkin one. If they have a pumpkin one next year, I'm also gonna get two of those, so they could just be like right next to each other. I unfortunately was unable to find any Halloween-y throw blankets that I liked, so that's gonna be a mission for next year. And then here is the mantle decoration with the bats. Again, it all worked out with the bats. I like the spiders go with the dining table, and then the bats go with the bat pillow, so I think that worked out perfectly. Overall, pretty happy with my Halloween haul. It's just funny how I thought I bought so much stuff. And you know what? I did buy a ton of stuff this year, but when I actually put it together in my house, it's like, you can't even tell. It's like the smallest little hints of Halloween here and there, which is fine because that's kind of my style anyway. It's a bit like more minimalistic. I don't like when there's too much stuff because then I get overwhelmed. So overall, it was great and it was lots of fun hunting for everything. So I'm glad that I was able to bring you guys along for the most part. I know I started this video over a month ago and then I just didn't update you guys at all, but finally I posted it today so I could forever remember my first year of Halloween hunting for my home. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give a big thumbs up before you go, and don't forget to click that red subscribe button if you have not already, so I can see you next time. Bye, and have a happy Halloween.